Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So before I begin, I just want to say, this is a new series I'm starting based on how we have to stay home, and just to keep you guys entertained and not bored during these tough times. I'm creating this series called, I know I create a lot of series, but this is the one I'm mainly focused on right now. So it's gonna be called Keeping Entertained During These Tough Times. The name might change after this video is created, but that's the main idea. So during these tough times, you can watch these videos, keep it entertained, and I will be posting mostly every 2 weeks. Yeah. So so the first video I'm gonna put on the series is called What's the Phones I Had Over Through the Years. So last episode was actually what's on my phone. So this episode is gonna be the phones I had. Okay. Now I'm using my computer because I took pictures of them throughout the years. Yeah, the first phone I had I actually bought it from Sam's Warehouse. That was this company that was here long ago, I was about 9. So Sam's Warehouse, it closed down ages ago. Here's a picture of it. I'll overlap it. So Sam's, it had a keypad at the time. This is when iPhone was, the Apple iPhone was 3G or 4S, I think. It's hard to find these. What little? I Nokia 3310. I mean, the next phone after this was actually a Nokia 3315, but I'll go into depth with that later on. Actually, my first phone, it was the iPEX UT. I still can't pronounce it right. So this is it here, but it was white. I remember. It was actually made with LG and Ericsson. So I remember this is the manual we got when we got the phone. It was small, over stick, you see. 2-inch full color LCD, earpiece, emergency button, and yeah, this was it. Next phone I had was a Nokia 3315. That was a solid phone. Yeah, this is it. No, it was actually a 2215, I mean. Yeah, this is it right here. Was a reliable phone. And then, after that I had iPhone 6, which was a black one. I remember it was running iOS 8. I think that's what the iOS came with the phone. One of my family relatives actually gave that to me as a present, since I already had the phone. So this is it. It was 16 gigabytes. What's the? I think it's called Space Gray. Yeah, Space Gray iPhone 6. I remember I had that for a while. And then next, see, it was pretty good. I wish I can still show it to you now, but I can't. As well as that, I also had an iPad Mini, which I think I still have the box for it, but I can't show you for this production at the time of this video being recorded. Next, after that, I had a Samsung Galaxy Note 4. I had that for a while, exactly like this. I used to always use that that Note pen, the pen, a lot because I used to enjoy using it. I remember I went to unlock it, you swipe down. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was 32 gigs or 64. I think it was 64 gigabytes. Is there 64? But what's good about it is that you can easily pull off the back, and then you can replace the battery, add a micro SD card. I think you can. I remember you can still do that with Samsung. Add a micro SD card. Yeah. So let me. Most of you probably know what a Note 4 is, but for the people who don't know, that's fully Apple. This is it. It has a OLED screen, which was pretty good at the time because this phone was released around 2014 on September. So OLED in 2014, that's not very common. Then Gorilla Glass for 32 gigabytes of storage and 3 gigs of RAM. Was pretty quick. This is all you needed. Dual video. That's pretty good. And not once have I dropped that phone when I had it. Then after that, I actually had two iPhone 7 Plus. So this was my first iPhone. It was a jet black with a 128 gigs. Oh. Yeah, right here. You can still pick it up if you're in the United States. Yep, 128 gig was all you can get at the time. This is exactly it right here. It was a good phone. It was glass, even though it wasn't like wireless charging. It still had that glass. I liked having that glass. It felt nice. So it was released in 2016. 5.5 inch HD display with IPS. This was the first waterproof phone. I remember I used to take it swim. 4.2. Like I said at the time, all these phones at the time were good. This was the next hit, and this was the first iPhone without a headphone jack. That was cool. But now I have given that to my uncle because he had no phone. He had like this iPhone SE, so I gave it to him. And then in swap, I got myself an iPhone 7 Plus again, but the red edition, around 500. So yeah, this was it, 128 gigs. So I wasn't losing anything. The only thing I got was different color and different front. Personally, if you're gonna have a red back, you should have a red front. Yeah, but think about it now, those bezels were big. Yeah. Then, like having a big bezel and only a 5.5 inch display. Yeah. How far phones have come. Next, after that, I got myself a Samsung Galaxy S9. 64 gig. Black. I don't know what is it with me with black phones. I like them. This was the first phone that actually had face recognition. It worked pretty well. I have never used that fingerprint scanner because my hands always get like sweaty palms. I don't know why, but it just is. So I had this for a year. It was a pretty good phone except the battery life. I think Samsung has a problem with battery ever since the catastrophic problem with Samsung Galaxy S7, where I think they decreased the charged battery capacity, decreased the battery percentage capacity, so the phones don't explode. I have never found any more that I can do, that's why. I've never like gotten good battery life. But everything else, the camera was good, the screen, OLED, pretty nice. The camera can record in 4K. I actually recorded most of my videos in 4K. I mean, on that camera or 4K. If you look back at my old videos, the videos that say 4K, that was actually recorded before I got the GoPro. Next up, and lastly, I have the iPhone XS. This right here. Not Max, just the regular iPhone XS. This one, 64 gig. The phone I have right now in 2020 is this iPhone XS that I bought, 64 gig, space gray. And I recently had an accident with it, and there was that big line in the middle. If you look back at my old videos with it, you can see that big line down the center. So, and unfortunately, a couple of days ago, the screen just blanked out. Let me quickly show you. This right here. See, you can see that the light is still working, but turn it on. See, push it. Nothing. Before you push the flashlight and it would turn on. Now it doesn't anymore. Let me turn it off. Yeah. So yeah, this phone, I am taking it now to Apple to get them to fix it on Monday. So that's gonna be a nice quick little vlog. Okay. See. So yeah, I'll bring it down on Monday. So I was talking to Apple all yesterday and Thursday about them getting it fixed with them, like because the warranty has expired on it, because I had this phone for ages. Actually, I just put it in storage. So yeah, the warranty, but luckily this Australian consumer law actually saved me, and it ends October next year, I think. So altogether you get 1 year of Apple warranty, and then you get 2 years of Australian consumer law. Like if there's comes a problem with it, like hardware. So yeah, I'm taking that phone down to get it fixed. So right now I am using this iPhone SE that my mom rented to me. So yeah, back to the old dim days. Let me show you. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. After I had the Note 4, I actually didn't have a. After I had the Note 4, actually didn't go to iPhone 7. I had a iPhone SE. So next year I will update you on the phones, or maybe at the end of the year. So hopefully, so guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. So see you in the next one, and hopefully you enjoyed this series that I'm doing, just to keep you guys entertained. Yeah. If you notice, my published dates, they're everywhere. Like 2 videos on March and just 1 I did yesterday. Okay. So stay safe out there, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Hasta luego.